So, what do you think of the kitchen remodel?
I loathe it. It's horrendous. It's painted in Nile mist when, in reality, you should have obviously used a much warmer color. Something like bashful lilac or maybe pale daffodil. The faucets are stainless steel when they should be brass. And what on earth are these curtains? They're linen when they should be lace. This is unbearable.
But you approved all of this.
And now I disapprove.
Fine. Fine. Why don't you put on your fluffy slippers and I'll have it all fixed before your nail polish dries.
Don't get high and mighty with me. I happen to be a very successful business owner that pulls 3 figures a year.
Well, I wish you told me that before I quoted you a price.
Audra, did you hear the news?
What is it, Jake?
The apocalypse. It happened this morning. 70% of the world's population is dead, the government's infrastructure is collapsing, and there are angry mobs robbing grocery stores.
Did they hit pure and simple?
They sure did.
Damn it! I wanted some of those agave-sweetened raspberry chocolates. You know, the ones that I really like.
Are you people kidding me? I spent years in therapy because of people like you. You are so full of yourself.
I'd like it if you didn't speak to my wife in that manner.
Why? Why shouldn't I mention this apocalypse is little more than inconvenience to her?
It is a terrible inconvenience now that you mention it.
Why wouldn't I mention that she's the type of lady that has all these extramarital affairs in between her massage appointments, and that this apocalypse, she's going to make a ton of money off of it. What business is it that you're in again?
I own a funeral home.
Exactly. You're going to make a killing off of this.
I mean, it's not like I asked for this to happen. What are we going to do, Jakey?
Well, I suppose we just sort of live here in the post-apocalyptic world until the post-post-apocalypse comes around.
I mean, what are we going to eat?
I don't know. I guess it depends on what we have in the fridge. I don't know about you, but I could really go for a grilled cheese sandwich.
I'm talking about our food supply. We should probably go out and get more. It's not going to last past this week.
I'm out of here. There is no way I'm dying in this madhouse. I'm not backsliding into insanity.
What about a redecorating consultation? You really need to fix what you screwed up.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything I need to do.
I paid you in advance.
Well, I guess it's my lucky day for once, even if it is the apocalypse.
You know, it's kind of dangerous outside with all those angry mobs and whatnot. Maybe you should just sit and wait for things to calm down a bit.
Good going, Jake. When I want her to leave, you convince her to stay. Is this how it's going to be the entire time in the post-apocalypse with you? I'm sick of all these little irritations.
Oh, honey, it'll be okay. It won't be that bad. Society will struggle to rebuild itself until everyone has enough supplies to, justify that when we blow each other up again.
And the world will go to hell a second time, and then what will we do?
Well, I don't know, 3rd time's the charm, I guess.
This is so stressful. I'm sure my masseuse has already called to cancel my afternoon massage. This is an outrage. It's so upsetting.
But you know what? You're right. We need food. As the man of this house, it's my job to bring home the bacon.
Normally, I would berate you for being so ignorant about gender roles in modern society, but I'm perfectly fine if you go out there.
Thank you.
Be careful, babe.
Oh, you know I will. Be back before you know it.
He won't make it till the end of the block. Whatever happened to real men?
Are you a complete sociopath? Your husband just went out there risking his life. Does that even matter to you?
Not if he's going to die anyways. And if we die here, I'll end up meeting up with my mother again, and that's scarier than anything I can think of.
You don't love your mother.
Do you know what she would say if she were alive right now looking at this apocalypse? She'd say, Audra Edmonds, what did you do? Like it's my fault.
Wait. Audra Edmonds? Audra the Ogre Edmonds?
I worked hard to get that name. Where did you hear it?
We went to Jackson Heights Elementary School together. Don't you remember me?
What's your name again?
I'm Kate Paint, as in curtain, paint, and molding.
I thought that was more descriptive, like for your business.
Well, I'll tell Keith Curtin and Nathan Molding that you said that. I'm sure they'll get a kick out of it.
Well, I'm sure I don't remember you. The only Kate I think I went to school with was this brown-nosed little twerp, and I beat her up every day. Your teeth are much too straight to be hers.
I had plenty of dental surgery.
So it is you. Maybe I ought to kick your teeth in for old time's sake.
I also had several years of martial arts training, so don't push me. You bitch.
Let go of my hair, bitch!
What is going on?
What?
Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I?
Uh-huh.
I am death.
Did we die?
No, not yet. You see, your husband, he got shot by the mob about a half a block away, so I thought I'd stop by.
See? What did I tell you? At least now I don't have to explain that affair I was having.
Oh, about that affair. He's kind of dead.
Roger?
Yeah, I picked up his soul about 20 minutes ago.
Well, what about Brian?
Oh, I didn't know you were sleeping with Brian.
Not so much for the fun of it, but I need something to occupy myself.
Well, Brian's alive, so...
Of course he is. Of all my lovers to have survived the apocalypse, it had to be Brian. God, could this day get any worse?
What I want to know is why society is collapsing around you. People are dying left and right, and you guys are sitting here arguing with each other? Like...
Well, this one liked to beat me up when we were in school.
It's cute you say that in the past tense, like I'm not beating you up now.
Anyway, are we supposed to fight you now?
Oh, no. I'm not here for any sort of business like that.
What other business does death come for? Not that this is happening, not that you're real. I'm totally sane.
Well, I just came by to talk. You two are some very talented women, especially you, Audra. I'm very fond of the way you deal with the dead. The way you shine the coins before you put them on the eyes, it's magnificent. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
No, I mean it. I even considered starting a fan club.
So, Death, you said both of us. What do you think of my work?
Oh, Kate. Yes, of course. I read your review on Yelp. You had 4.5 stars. That's pretty impressive.
I asked my family to pimp my business. So my sister goes online and gives me 3 stars to make it more realistic.
So if you're not here for that, what are you here for, Death? Trying to take 2 of the last people on Earth to stop the violence, encourage compassion, something like that?
No. Have you seen the utter chaos out there? Besides, I'm grooving in it.
So what are you here for exactly?
Well, truth be told, I kind of came here to ask you on a date.
Me on a date with Death?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this isn't happening, this isn't happening.
I read your online dating profile. We have so much in common. Long walks through the graveyard, both love Edgar Allan Poe. And don't forget our favorite ice cream.
Death by chocolate.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm sorry, Death. I love you, but I don't think it could ever work out. I'm on a mortal plane and you're on the flip side.
But I've taken your husband. There's nothing else keeping us apart.
Oh, Death.
You're still here. Hey, how are you holding up?
Tell me which psychiatrists are still alive.